Welcome back to another episode of the Leverkusen Career Mode here on FC24 on the main channel, where in last episode we went ahead and kicked off the season, plus some, and actually last episode we played against Bayern Munich for the first time this season. We also kicked off our Europa League campaign with a dominant win there, and a dominant win in the DFB Pokal first round against Hannover 96. We are currently sitting third in the league after 6 games, tied on points with Bayern Munich, only a 2 worse goal difference, while Union Berlin remain a perfect 6 from their first 6 games, only conceding 1 goal, scoring 16. So they are on an absolute tear at the moment. In today's episode, we have 2 more Europa League actions. We also have Wolfsburg, FC Köln, and Freiburg in the league. And Freiburg, actually talking about them, they are sitting 4th in the league, undefeated. One of the only other 4 teams undefeated in the league at the moment. So will they be undefeated by the time we get there? We'll find out later or not. And before we get to the Youth Academy, we did go ahead and get a player swap for Julio Vieira. He went from a 57 rated right back to a 67 rated right winger. So he is on the up and up, and he might make an appearance within the first team sooner rather than later. But it is the last scout report for these nations, at least for this go around. We might extend some of them out more, especially like Germany. And honestly, it's looking kind of pitiful. Maybe this guy, 1.4 million for Simon Becker. We'll go ahead and bring him in, and maybe Mohamed Becker. No, so we can't bring in the Becker brothers, but that's pretty much that. And then over to Argentina, we get this guy, Mateo Rivera, who is also a million rated, so we'll go ahead and add him to the squad. Everybody else, it's kind of looking terrible there. And then the last one is in France, which honestly I haven't been too disappointed, but it hasn't been up to par. Maybe Olivier Bernier will bring him in, but he's under that million mark, so I'm not quite too sure about him. And maybe this guy, actually 1.1 million for Axel Lucas, so we'll go ahead and bring him in as well. And then we'll send more scouts out. I should have done it on the 1st, but unfortunately I forgot, so it's all going to be on the 5th now. So we'll send more scouts out. I think I might send one back to Germany just because I kind of want to keep it within the Germany regions. So we'll send it back out to Germany. And then we will go over to Spain for Spain or Portugal. Let's go to Spain for 3 months. And then we're going to go across the pond over to United States, where we get absolutely no one for the next 3 months on that one. I can almost guarantee you that. We are going to kick it off here with the simulation through this first Europa League game of the day, but the second of the group stages here against BK Hagen. This should be an easy win. We are playing with our main squad, so let's see what the boys can do and hopefully pick up all 3 points. And we are losing in the 72nd minute. We are losing our first game at the moment. We're down 1-0, 80 minutes almost, well 70 minutes in. But we are close to the end of the game, and the boys have not been doing anything. And in fact, even BK Hagen has not been doing anything. We've had the more chances. We have had, what, 5 it said, 6 it said? They've had 2 and they scored 1 of them. Frimpong, crossed in. That's going to be cleared. Jonathan Tah will get the interception. Jonathan Tah looking now to find Boniface. He will not do so. Somerville will pick it back up, and Somerville now, can you use your pace? Somerville, your pace isn't showing at the moment. I think the game might be broken. What the heck is going on? Verts down to Palacios, down to Bonnie. Back out wide to Grimaldo. Now Florian Verts. Florian Verts in towards Tella. Nathan Tella back to Verts. And Verts shot from a difficult angle. It's out for a corner. And Rooney Bargy will make an appearance on for Somerville. Granit Xhaka now. Top. Sobers! That Boniface. That one's Boniface tap. Sobers not on the field yet. And Boniface will go ahead and equalize. And it's 1-1. Frim down to Tella. Tella into Hoffman, and that's going to be intercepted, and that's going to be game over. A 1-1 draw in the Europa League. It's not a loss, so I guess we'll walk out of the building at least with the point, but definitely not up to par of what we should be doing. We are going to go ahead and now quick sim here against FC Köln. And they have 6 points. We're on 15. We're now on 18. With Tella and Vert scoring in between a Thielman equalizer. We go ahead and pick up all 3 points. 11 shots, 3 chances to their 7 shots. A very, very attacking affair there. But we walk out of there with all 3 points. And I just see Bayern Munich draw with Freiburg. I think I did. No, they did not. They beat them. Freiburg finally lose a game. So they will not be the only other team undefeated coming into the game now. And I know I was going to loan out Moname, but I'm not going to do that now. And in fact, did Union Berlin lose a game? Union Berlin did lose a game now. So it's now just me. It's just Leverkusen and Bayern Munich that is currently undefeated. Patrick Schick is out for 7 weeks. A dislocated shoulder injury, and he'll be gone for pretty much 2 months. And Hojek is on loan, so we really don't really have another striker right now. Simon Becker from a center mid to a right mid. He goes from a 61 to a 63 overall there. Do we have a striker on the youth academy? No, we do not. That is not good. We might have to sign a free agent striker just to get the job done. Because I'm half, unless we got, oh no, we got Iglesias, I guess. But I don't want to play Iglesias. Well, Iglesias will sit on the bench. Iglesias is probably going back anyway in January because I haven't been playing with him. He is a loan signing, so he probably will be going somewhere else. Wolfsburg versus Leverkusen. We are going to go ahead and jump into this game. And in fact, Iglesias, you can get your first start of the season. Rudy Bargi will go ahead and get on the starting 11 as well as Hincape and Tapsoba both on the starting 11. And that will be your starting 11 to take on Wolfsburg at the Wolfsburg Arena. Into Xhaka. Xhaka now out wide to Rooney Bargi. Rooney Bargi back out wide for Somerville. It's a beautiful touch by Somerville. And Somerville now in the box. And Baku. Nemecha into Wind. And Wind is in behind. And Wind saves. Second one. It goes in. I should never slay with Hincape. It will allow him to easily get the rebound goal. And we are down behind early in here. Baku, Grimaldo, no, Cerny's going to get it back off of Grimaldo's feet, and he's going to get taken out. Hincape is going to commit a penalty here, and he's almost essentially at fault for both goals within the first 20 minutes, within 5 minutes of each other. That is if we don't go ahead and save this one. Hiradeki, come on, you guys step up big here. Hiradeki to save it. No, we are down 2-0. And our invincible run, very early invincible run, is already at threat. Rooney Bargi into Florian Wirtz, and Florian Wirtz is in behind. Florian Wirtz now into Iglesias. Iglesias! His first start of the season. His first goal for the club here. Cutting the lead in half, 2-1. Granit Xhaka in the box. Iglesias on the header. Iglesias. Saved by Castells. Out wide to Tapsoba. And I got to get that back in the box. It's halftime. We're down 2-1. We got to go. We got to get something here. I want to get something early. It's Wirtz into Iglesias. Iglesias already has one goal. He's going for the second one. The defenders don't want to close him down. And Iglesias, first game of the season. His first brace for the club. And it's a vital brace at that. It's 2-2. Granit Xhaka now over the top for Iglesias. I got to be playing on the ground. Florian Wirtz. Palacios. It might work out anyway. It will work out anyway. And they do it again. Bayern Leverkusen completely turn it around. 3-2 lead. Boniface will be coming on for Iglesias. And Teller will be coming on for Rooney Bargi. Free kick for Wolfsburg. Off the post. Trying to do a cheeky little curve around the wall. Didn't work out. Grimaldo now. Down to Tella, and Tella, you can use your fresh legs and your fresh pace to get chased up by a tired center back. Florian Wirtz trying to end it with the bang there. The defender just kind of let it roll by him. Allowed me to run parallel and actually get the first touch. Now Florian Wirtz into Boniface, no. Into Palacios to end it, no. Florian Wirtz back into the box, no. And that is game over. We turn it around, a 2-0 deficit. Turning into a 3-2 win. We'll happily take that one. And we move on to the Freiburg game. And this is going to be your starting 11 to take on Mold in the Europa League. We're going to simulate through it again. Rudy Bargi on the left. Palacios in the midfield stance. And it's at right back. Iglesias will start again here at striker. Patrick Schick is coming back from injury already. But honestly, Iglesias, he had a good first performance for us. So we might just keep him around a little bit longer before dropping him once again. And we are down 1-0 early. I'm going to give it to halftime before I have to jump in. And Rooney Bargi will go ahead and equalize in the 34th minute there. The 1-1. And Iglesias early in the second half will turn it around once again for Bayer Leverkusen. It's 2-1 now. And Palacios will make it 3-1. And we walk out with all 3 points away from home. Palacios, Iglesias, and Rudy Barsley all on the score sheet. And we'll happily take that. And we are going to go ahead and play Freiburg. Freiburg now have sitting in 6th with 8 games. They do have a game in hand against RB Leipzig, which could jump them over, but they would have to beat us. And I don't think that is going to happen. Union Berlin are currently sitting in 3rd as well, or in 2nd as well. We are sitting in 3rd with a game behind Union Berlin, or a game ahead, I should say. We could go level on points with Bayern Munich once again if we go ahead and pick up all 3 points here at home against Freiburg. Nathan Teller now down the right-hand side. Nathan Teller into Florian Wirtz. And Florian Wirtz into Iglesias. And Iglesias! He is on fire! Welcome to the team. It's 1-0 for Bayer Leverkusen. An early lead here against Freiburg. Into Teller. And Teller will turn off the defender. Nathan Teller now crossed in for Wirtz. He'll head it down to Frimpong. Now Granit Xhaka! Shot blocked. Zachariasen, Kostanu, Hoyler off target. Their best chance of the game. Nathan Teller down to Frimpong. Frimpong crossed in for Iglesias. And that's off target. Florian Wirtz, Iglesias down to Palacios. Saved out for a corner. Granit Xhaka now into Iglesias. The keeper's going to come out for that. He punches away only to Granit though. He'll head it back to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz, fake shot, and then the second shot saved again by this goalkeeper. Wirtz into Grimaldo, back to Wirtz, out wide to Teller. Teller crossed in, back post, it's going to be cleared. Will the referee allow this to happen? Granit Xhaka, please allow that to happen. The keeper saved it, it's going to be out for another corner. Hoyler, out wide to Gregorsh. Now Jonathan Tah intercepts it, but it'll fall for Gregorsh again nicely. And Gregorsh is in the box, he's shooting off Jonathan Tah. His shot will come off the post. Boniface did come off for, or Boniface came on for Iglesias, I should say. The Iglesias experiment might be over, maybe, I don't know yet. Somerville, Boniface, we got to double the lead. They're getting a little too close, and he chips the keeper in the goal. Grimaldo will get it back, down to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz now into Somerville. Somerville across to Boniface, his shot might go out for a corner. It will go out for a corner. Granit Xhaka, Boniface again. That one's a little bit more off target. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Boniface gets taken out. Surely a foul. It is going to be a foul to end the game. Grimaldo on the free kick. I don't think I put enough power on it. I didn't. It's going to be saved. Rooney Bargi. Back out wide for Grimaldo. Quick. Oh, I should have went back post. It don't matter. The game's going to be over anyway. Boniface down to Bargi. And his shot won't get off. But it's a 1-0 win nonetheless. We pick up all 3 points. We go back level on points with Bayern Munich. And that's a great way to end the episode. When we come back, we have Dynamo Dresden in the round 3 of the DFB Pokal. We also have Union Berlin in the league. They currently sit in 3rd, 3 points behind us. They're looking to get back to the top as well. We also have 2 more Europa League games. And then Werder Bremen and Hoffenheim as well. We'll see y'all there for the next episode. Go and leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.